It has been known for some time that the science fiction epic Dune will get a sequel. After the movie was released last September and received mostly positive reviews, director Denis Villeneuve revealed in an interview with Collider that the script is already as good as finished. That's an amazing pace because the sequel has been in the works for a while, but few would have thought that the script would be ready so quickly. The director is aware of the enormous pressure and is concentrating 100% on Dune Part 2, which will follow on directly from the first part. Shooting is scheduled to begin this year in late summer so that the planned start date of October 20th, 2023 is not in jeopardy. Villeneuve nevertheless also let slip something about a potential Dune 3, which would then be based on the book Dune Messiah, since the story of the first book by Frank Herbert will be concluded after the second movie. Accordingly, he would like to complete the story of Paul Atreides. However, each movie is a proverbial monster in terms of scope and effort, which is why he's taking one step at a time. Should the movie then be relatively well received at the box office, it is pretty safe to assume that Warner Brothers will then complete the story. In any case, we are already looking forward to Dune Part 2, which is scheduled to be released on October 20th, 2023. The hype around the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus is getting bigger and bigger. Just last week, Disney released the first trailer, and this week there is news again. It's about Darth Maul, the infamous Sith Lord who supposedly passed away at the end of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. But as we found out later, that wasn't the case. He led a life as a gangster boss after that, and at the end of Solo: A Star Wars Story, he appeared as the boss of the Crimson Dawn Syndicate. His goal? To finally exert revenge on Obi-Wan. Because of this, many fans have been looking forward to an appearance by Darth Maul in the Obi-Wan series, but The Hollywood Reporter seems to have bad news. According to a report, actor Ray Parker was prepared for a return and was rumored to be on set. Depending on this source, there's even talk that Darth Maul should have been the main antagonist. However, this all has been denied by Lucasfilm so far. Allegedly, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are the leading heads behind the decision to ban the villain completely from the series. In this context, another rumor is also circulating, which is that Lucasfilm producer Filoni preferred to have Darth Vader in the original role of Darth Maul. One indication of this is an interview by Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy, in which she confirms that screenwriter Joby Harold will be revising the script. In the end, we do get a popular character back with Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader, but still some Star Wars fans were hoping for some connection to Darth Maul. Perhaps we can expect one or two more surprises. There is still little time for further announcements before the series starts streaming on Disney Plus May 25th, 2022. After a long dry spell, the production of Deadpool 3 seems to be moving forward. At the moment, they seem to be looking for a director, and it looks like the negotiations are already close to being concluded. There's talk of director Shawn Levy, who could already score by working with Reynolds on his movie Free Guy and The Adam Project. Deadpool 3 would then be the third collaboration between the two, and moreover, Levy would also be the third director to direct a Deadpool movie after the first came from Tim Miller and the second from David Leitch. The screenplay, on the other hand, is said to be written by Red Reese and Paul Wernick, both of whom were also involved in the first two movies. Currently, they are working together with lead actor Ryan Reynolds on the completion of the new script. To what extent Deadpool 3 will differ from its two predecessors due to its affiliation with Disney remains to be seen. Unfortunately, an exact start date is not yet known. Recently, Star Trek fans have been getting their money's worth. Paramount announced the signing of actor Paul Wesley for its Star Trek Strange New World series. He will play the character of Captain Kirk, making him the third actor after William Shatner and Chris Pine to take on the iconic role. The 39-year-old Wesley is best known for his numerous appearances in Vampire Diaries and has already been allowed to pose for a photo in full costume. But Wesley won't be there from the beginning, because the first season of the series, which starts in May, will not feature his character James T. Kirk at all. The cast also includes Ethan Peck as Spock, Jess Bush as Christine Chappell, Rebecca Romijn as Una Chin Riley, and of course Anson Mount as Christopher Pike, the acting captain of the USS Enterprise. In addition, the official Star Trek Twitter channel recently released a trailer that gives us our first exciting look at the series. Star Trek Strange New Worlds will be released on Paramount Plus May 5th, 2022. Where and when exactly you can watch this series in a country without access to the streaming service is not yet known. To coincide with National Panda Day, DreamWorks and Netflix announced last Wednesday the production of a new Kung Fu Panda series. The projectile The Dragon Knight was directly teased with new images. It was also announced that actor Jack Black will once again dub the popular Panda Poe. The content is of course once again about said Poe, who has to leave his home in search of justice and meets an English knight named Wandering Blade on his journey. The two eventually travel on together to save the world from destructive power of 4 magical weapons. Unfortunately, there is no exact date yet, though Black revealed that it should be as early as this July. We'll keep you posted on further news in any case. We've already known since last month that Dakota Johnson will play the lead role in Sony's Madame Web adaptation. Now we can already look forward to a new face because 24-year-old Sydney Sweeney has joined the cast. So far we know her from various small appearances as well as her role on the HBO hit show Euphoria, where she plays the important character Cassie alongside Costa Zendaya since 2019. Who exactly she embodies in Madame Web is currently still the subject of speculation. One possibility would be the character Black Cat, a battle-hardened villain who makes the life difficult for the main character. She's also a master manipulator and made her first appearance in the Marvel Comics in 1979. Also, the role of Silver Sable is a possibility, who comes across as a badass mercenary with long white hair. She's not a real superhero, but a virtuoso in the field of hand-to-hand combat, firearms, and espionage, and even made an appearance in the 2018 PlayStation game Marvel's Spider-Man. Both theories seem plausible, but of course nothing is confirmed yet. In any case, we'll keep you posted on more news from Sony's Madame Web. Unfortunately, a release date is not yet known. Everyone knows the movies of the American film distributor Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, or MGM for short. The inventory of the movie giant includes almost 4,000 movies and 17,000 TV series. But MGM's most prominent brand is probably James Bond. Interest in an acquisition of MGM by Amazon had been under discussion since early summer 2021, and now the $8.45 billion deal has been finalized. The last hurdle was the concerns of the European Union, which have been cleared, at least from a competition law perspective. In the long run, this means that Amazon Prime Video users can expect a significant increase in the streaming catalog. Above all, it is considered likely that Amazon will continue to develop the James Bond franchise and perhaps even build a kind of universe of its own around the 00 agent, though these are only rumors so far. Either way, Prime users should keep their eyes open for new movies and series in the near future. Fans of the Netflix series The Umbrella Academy have been waiting for new episodes since the release of Season 2 and the gigantic cliffhanger at the end since summer 2020. Therefore, we are pleased to announce that the responsible parties have finally revealed the new start date of Season 3 in connection with a teaser. Particularly in focus will be the Sparrows, consisting of 7 members and assembled by Sir Reginald Hargreaves, who confront the previous heroes. The 6 human members of the Sparrows are Marcus, Alfonso, Faye, Jamie, Sloan, and an alternate version of Ven. In addition, the squad is joined by Sparrow number 7, a mysterious telekinetic cube named Christopher. Netflix will release the first episode of The Umbrella Academy Season 3 on June 22nd, 2022, but we definitely expect a proper trailer before then. We hope you enjoyed this week's news episode. In case you missed it, be sure to check out the new trailer from Ms. Marvel on our channel. If you're more interested in a talking hedgehog, we can recommend you the latest trailer of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which you can also find on our channel.